Wow, I still got it. You wanna go? Do I wanna go? Now what do? You pick one. How do you do it? Take that can of gasoline and put it by the door. Take a match, give a scratch, and no more candy store. I even threw in a little harmony.
Kugelach is probably the most nostalgic game of my childhood. It's these 5 stones. I want to tell you about kugelach, how you can play it, and the larger category of oldie games that exist in the Hasidic world. Some of them you might know even if you're not Hasidic. Hi, my name is Frida Weisel, and I'm a YouTuber specializing in Hasidic Brooklyn. Besides for my study of Hasidic culture, I have a fascination with children's play of yore. Before there were toy stores and actual products designed for children's play, we now take it for granted that toy stores are a thing. We even have these giant shops that are landmarks of childhood play, culture making, and a reflection of values. Take FAO Schwartz in Manhattan with the dolls, trends, characters, fantasies of Western society. Or take Toys for You in Borough Park, Brooklyn, with the Jewish Orthodox puppets, menchies, costumes for children, and Yiddish board games, all reflecting a very different society and imparting of values. Once, toys were not an industry. As Shoshana Ehrenfeld, who lived in Williamsburg, Brooklyn from 1937 to 1945, remembered, they made their own toys.
We had stoops going up, and we used to play stoop balls. And we used to play hopscotch. We used to roller skates. And we used to take a crate, not us, the boys would do it. They would take a crate, orange crate or whatever, and they would nail it with a piece of wood and 2 pieces of roller skate, and we would have a scooter. Those were fun days. It was, you didn't go into the store and buy this and that because it wasn't there. And it was so much better to make your own.
Old footage of the 1950s shows children playing with jump ropes, with various pieces of trash, with balls, with bikes and trikes, and especially girls, lots of circle games and clapping games where you clap and chant. In the Hasidic Jewish community, many of these forms of play have survived, even when forgotten elsewhere. On the streets of Brooklyn, I see children playing for hours with things like crates, boxes, cups, making even a vending machine of refrigerator boxes. They do lemonade stand-like projects that they call carnivals, where you can turn in a buck. They sell fresh popcorn, slush, or you can participate in booths where you can pick challah beans out of a plate of flour by sucking on a straw. At other times, I see jingle jump, or lots of rope, hopscotch, tag, hide and seek, kick the can, many versions of ball like elimination, hit the deck, machanayim, chalk, of course, drawing on various levels. Art can be seen everywhere. Cards, trading cards, collector's cards, rubber, and of course, kugelach. It's my theory that the strong prohibition against television and nowadays the internet, especially the strict campaign against smartphones, has created a space for continuation of old school play while it died out elsewhere, replaced perhaps by video games and more organized forms of play. Of all these nostalgic games, kugelach is the most interesting to me because for one, I'm really embarrassingly left-footed or left-handed at it, and for another, because it's a variation of the world's oldest game that we have evidence that it once existed. That is the game of 5 stones, or knucklebones. 5 stones can be played with nothing but 5 pebbles that you collect from the street, like you would for hopscotch. There's no need for toy stores, although of course someone is bound to create a need and box up the stones into a purchasable product, and it looks like this. This Holding the kugelach is Riki Rose, a Yiddish singer from the Hasidic Williamsburg community with the voice of an angel. When we visited her old haunts recently, we came upon some wild oldie things in a store, and that's how I learned that another one of Riki's talents is kugelach. She's really good at it. So we bought some, brought it back to my place, and Riki tried to teach me how to play it. And while she did, we trailed off into remembering many other old forms of play.
Ah, nice.
The kugelach have a nice little heft. They make this satisfying clinking sound. They're like mini weighted blankets. The floor is the board. It's raining outside. It's cozy. And we're playing like in the olden days. The objective of the game is to throw some kugelach, and while some are in the air, collect others from the floor. Sometimes you throw up one, hold one in your palm, grab one off the board, all in one swoop. Sometimes you throw up one, but grab four. Sometimes you throw up four and grab one. You might throw, you might hold, you might grab, various amounts. See, there are phases, and each phase contains 9 levels with different ways of throwing and catching the kugelach.
Wow. Level 1, level 2, level 3. How's the fourth called? Within each level, there's onesies, twosies, threesies,
foursies,
al-yad,
al-yad,
kugelach,
exchanges,
putsies,
and toyed.
toyed, and pachis.
Bridges.
Oh, and there's no
Pachis
pachis.
is at the end of kugelach.
Got
After
it.
you catch everything, you do patch.
Riki is really a pro player at this game.
Okay. Beautiful.
Nice.
Amazing.
I still got it.
I'm really useless.
Now what do I do?
You pick one.
Oh,
Try it.
hold on. How do you do it?
You have to throw it higher and faster, and you have to be like that.
What I love about this old sensory game is that as you play it and sit on the ground throwing, catching, you drift off into a zone, a conversation, a nostalgic trip down memory lane of the games we played. I never played kugelach really, maybe because they were much more popular among the boys than the girls.
Who did you play with?
I played with my neighbors and with the girls in school, actually. My school was a very boyish girls, like Big Vato and Maglich. So
I find it interesting, for a long time I wanted to do a video about kugelach to document how it's played.
yeah.
And I was always thinking who to ask, and I didn't think that the person I'd ask would have red nail polish.
Ooh, pink and eglich.
Pink.
It's not red. It's fuchsia. Fuchsia. I was like the best in my class, but when I played with the boys were better than me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The girls were usually much more into ball. One of the most popular girls' games was bouncing a ball and reciting chants.
3 O'Leary, 4, 5, 6 O'Leary, 7, 8, 9 O'Leary, 10 O'Leary, over.
It was like this, and yes, we all knew the chant 1, 2, 3 Larry, although I thought it was a Larry.
Do you know the chants like, my name is Alice and my husband's name is... You get to know it?
Albert.
We come from Alaska and we sell apples.
Yeah.
Do you know Miss Lucy?
No.
Miss Lucy had a baby, she named him Tiny Tim. No?
No.
What other chants do you know?
Once I had a candy shop and business was so bad I asked my mother what to do, and this is what she said: take the can of gasoline and put it by the door, take a match, give a scratch, and no more candy store. I even threw in a little harmony.
This song doesn't make sense.
It's so dark. What is that?
Yeah.
And we would sing it as kids.
Speaking of dark, we all knew Ring-a-Ranga Rosie, or Ring Around the Roses, this oldie.
Around the roses, a bucket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
We knew that there's some dark history to the song. Riki decided she didn't want to sing it.
I don't want to summon any demons.
Oh no, okay. We're not gonna summon any demons. We never want to do that. I don't think I ever played this.
What did you play?
Rubber.
Oh,
You didn't play rubber?
I did, but I didn't, like, it wasn't as fun. Actually, it was. Oh my God, we should do a rubber video. It was like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
You remember it?
Episode 9?
Yeah.
This is good.
And then you bring the rubbers over.
Oh, yes. Wow, that was hard.
I'm fascinated by these because I still see these games played by Hasidic girls in the streets. I still see so many of these oldies around. So many young people in Western society today know nothing about them. But once upon a time, children everywhere knew them.
Farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi ho the dairy, oh the farmer in the dell. And the farmer takes a wife, the farmer takes a wife. Hi ho the dairy, oh the farmer takes a wife.
Do you know the farmer in the dell?
Farmer in
The dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-o the cheerio, the farmer in the dell. The farmer makes a right, picks a wife.
Ooh, the farmer picks a wife? I don't remember that one.
No?
The cheese stays alone. Is that the
The
one?
cheese stays alone. Yeah, that's a little.
Wow,
Yeah.
so, yeah, nobody wanted to be the cheese.
Yeah.
Even though cheese is great, no?
Because everyone got picked. First the wife, and then the cow, and then...
These games are so messed up. They make no sense.
Do you know Kleine Siddele So-So?
I ask her if she knows the Yiddish version of Little Sally Walker. It involves a kid in the center of a circle pretending to cry and picking someone out.
Little Sally Walker, waiting in the sauce, crying and weeping over all she has done.
Kleine Siddele So-So
No.
sitzt in the...
Oh, that sounds like Tippy Tippy Toko episodes of, like, you know the kids you play the game with the kids. You do this.
Oh.
Like, tippy tippy to.
Oh, do you know Exy Mexy?
No.
Exy, it goes like this. You turn around and everyone will be a line. Exy Mexy, da da da.
No, I don't know.
A line, a circle around. A line, a bump.
Getting a free massage.
Close. And then you blow, but I'm not gonna blow into your back.
Oh my
Like a
God,
wolf.
these games are so funny.
Do you know?
We reminisce about using the word gay as happy all the time.
Alex went to the barber shop. Alex went to the barber shop on a bright and sunny day. He got a haircut that was sweet and gay, sweet and gay, sweet and gay. He got a haircut that was sweet and gay. And ran home
Right away.
Went home or ran home, I don't know. Right away. Moeilijk.
By the way, my theory as to why we sheltered Yiddish-speaking Hasidic kids in the 1980s and 1990s, 2000s knew these English songs with all American names like Alex and Alice is because when Hasidim originally came to America after the Holocaust in the 1940s and 1950s, for the first 10 to 20 years, their community was not yet homogeneous, closed off, set up, this entire ecosystem of insularity. They had not yet developed their insular bubble of their own homes and culture, their own fortress in Brooklyn, as the Satmar Rebbe called it, with their own schools and shops and fashions and toys, media and culture. They lived among people of different levels of faith. South Williamsburg wasn't yet only Hasidic, and so little Hasidic children played and mixed with non-Hasidic neighbors, absorbing the American 1950s culture, and then slowly closing off and bottling it up, becoming as if frozen in time. Some of the fashions like pillbox hats or the chants and names for food like supper, gutter, foxy, aspirin candy reflect the American 1950s. It's an interesting phenomenon that you can still, to some degree, see in the streets, people calling strollers carriages and looking like the fashions of that time. But oftentimes, the Yiddish-speaking Hasidic kids misunderstood what their English-speaking neighbors said or censored things.
On the mountain stands a lady. Who she is, I do not know.
Here, Nellie Grosket and I are singing On the Mountain. Nellie lived in Williamsburg in the 1930s and wasn't Hasidic and played with our Hasidic grandmothers.
I loved jumping rope. Oh,
What did you chant when you jumped rope?
My mother, your mother live across the way, 214 East Broadway. Every night they'd have a fight, and this is what they say. Nellie, Nellie, jump out. Stella, Stella, jump in. So
I love it.
on the mountain stands a lady. Who she is, I do not know. What she wants is gold and silver. What she wants is a nice young man. So jump in.
Oh, wait, it's what she wants is a nice young man?
Yes.
We sang it as kids, but this part we never
You
knew the
sang that
lyrics.
too?
Yeah, but it was all she wants is gold and silver. All she wants is a punch in the butt. You know, you didn't say those. You was some
Nice
incomprehensible.
young man.
Sounds like a fun song. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Dun, 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 punch in the boat.
It's so funny to look back to how we repeated things, having no idea what we were saying.
I heard punch in the boat. Punch in the belly. That's it. I think
You have a whole list, huh?
Yeah, I've been collecting them. I'm trying to figure out what was known and what was not known. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4.
5. It's 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4, 5, 6, 7 more.
Really?
I heard that somewhere. Maybe it's offensive. I don't know. I don't know what's considered offensive anymore.
No, it's not offensive. It's not offensive. Kitty's dying. Okay, last one. Do you know
You know the song Tequila? Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da, bum. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da, bum. Tequila!
I don't think we sang that.
No, we didn't.
Do you know 1, 2, 3 and a zigzag?
No.
Who stole the
But
cookie?
you know what? I know.
What?
Alte Babasure liegt im Bett. Mit der Schmatte Ziegedeck. But my mother didn't let us sing Alte Babasure. Sie gesagt, sie schein. So sie hat gesagt, man geht singen. Avrummelammelammad liegt in Schnee. Oi, wei, gemmertei. Tei is bitter, gemmer, zicker, de zicker is is. En auch leg down fish, wenn scheint sie sagen. So man gesagt, zicker is is, fish. The fish is nass. Anstatt sie sagen, leg down fish, the fish is nass. Was nicht idle. So bei uns haben wir gesehen, fish. The fish is nass. Gai in gas. In gas hab ich moire. Gai in winkel. In winkel hab ich moire. Leren teure. De teure is heilig. Es beilig. De beilig is verdorben. Homen is verstorben. Good morgen. So silly.
It's very funny what's happening with the culture. Shine, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Riki.
Thank you.
It was fun. Yeah, shkoyach. You're amazing. Very impressed.
You're amazing.
You have a lot of talents. You have a lot of talents. Yosh.
Freiduneni.
I love that you call me that. No one calls me Freiduneni.
You can call me Rifchu.
Rifchu, I know. You go by Rifchu.
Rifchu, Freido, Pesho. Yeah, you know.
Our Hungarian grandmas.
And here we are hours later and have not passed onesies. I will, later, pour over the footage to zoom in and understand what Riki was doing better and put it all together for a separate video, a tutorial of kugelach Phase 1, Levels 1 through 9.
Nice! Wow.
Nice.
Because those who can play teach, right? And isn't that a kind of winning anyway?
Oh, I'm out. Your turn. Where are you up to? You're still up to onesies.
Don't rub it in. Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Wie kan spelen Elefant? Remember
What's elephant?
elephant?
No.
There was so the little kids who didn't know how to play,
Okay.
we would let them play elephant. You make this with your hand.
I swear to God, you make it sound so
You
easy.
do this with your hand, and you have to throw it in here. You could play elephant.
It's so great to look back at these games and chants and to connect the past to the present. In a world that's so modern, so fast evolving, so far away from the memory and experiences of just a mere 100 years ago, here, in these innocent childhood games, the connection between the present and the past still feels strong. The games that continue to be alive, the great old game of 5 stones, of kugelach, which I now hope some of you know how to play, as I do not. The games of bouncing ball, playing in the ground, playing with chalk, with bikes, and singing on the mountain, the farmer in the dell, little Sally Walker, Ringaranga Rosie, 1 potato, 2 potato, who stole the cookie from the cookie jar, and jump in Rifchu, and jump out Friday, and don't we all have a little bit of children in us forever?